Welcome to Clevenard TV and radio, connecting the world through investment and other things that we normally do as Clevenard, like your tourism, your investments, and other things that we do, as such as we having also the entertainment that inspire tourism. And I'm here as Bongi Klecknes. I'm saying hi to you this morning. We are here in South Africa, and right now I'm going to be talking to a very phenomenal woman, a lady who's also an entertainer herself, the lady that is also doing a whole lot of other things, loving the nations and having more other things that she's going to talk about just now. And we also nominated her right here on Cleveland. How are you doing?
I'm blessed and moving forward. Thank you for having me.
I'm well. As you heard, that this is Cleveland TV, and we inspire the whole world through sports, entertainment, and other things. And we also do events. All of the things that we do, we are expecting a lot for Africa, and we want Africa to develop and to grow. But me and you today, we're going to talk more about media and the things that are happening out there through media, that the media is showcasing. What do you think about all that? But before that, I want to talk to you also about you as a nominee here on Clevenard TV.
All right. Thank you so much for really acknowledging my gift and allowing my gift to find expression. It is such an honor and a privilege because I've worked hard on myself. I've invested a lot on myself and working hard and making it a priority. It's not an easy thing to do because you need to separate yourself from a whole lot of people, and you also have to break societal norms. As a married person, I've been married for 26 years now, and I've invested most of my time to my marriage, raising my children, and I left myself somewhere along the way. So I decided when I turned 40 that I'm going to fetch myself and pay attention to myself. I believe I was not only born for being a wife or a mother. There's a gift and there is a contribution that I need to make to the society and to the world at large. So I decided that I'm going to put myself out there through social media. The power of social media is the one that landed me here today. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have met you. So that is a very powerful platform and a tool in making sure that you are visible, you are heard, you are noticeable, and you are discovered because nobody would have discovered me if I was not.
That's so true. And social media is great now. It's the media that now people are using a lot. But then what about the media that we all know, that we grew up with? What do you think about it? How are they exposing what's happening in our country? Do you think even it's not even only even about the country itself, even the whole continent? Yes. What do you think about it? Were they doing justice?
I think because they used to deem Africa as a dark continent. So everything that's dark used to be associated with Africa and being black. So as we grow, as the older generation passed the baton to us, we started evolving into a better vision of ourselves. And we just want to say regards to the likes of Mike Zuckerberg by opening us to the rest of the world through social media, which was Facebook back then. And then as the social media platform grows and other medias are springing for we also evolved with the rest of the world. So Africa is no longer known as a dark continent. It's no longer known as a continent that was colonized or as a continent that was discovered. We were always here. Unfortunately, because of our background, because of the poverty and colonialism, we were not exposed to the finer things in life, if I have to put it that way.
Yeah. So now, in your perspective, you think that media that we are having now is the best media because anyone can actually be able to expose whatever about themselves or about wherever they are.
Yes. I think this is the best time or the best dispensation that we find ourselves into. Remember, if you want to post something on TikTok, it's not nobody can stop you from doing that. There's no red tape. You are allowed to put yourself out there and to be heard and to be noticeable. So I think we are living in the best times, if I may put it that way. If you have the content, it depends also on the kind of content and the narrative that you want to using social media platform. It also depends also on the demographics and the type of people that you want to reach out to. I think as Africans, this is the best dispensation, and this is the time where there's artificial intelligence, and we get to present ourselves as we are currently.
Exactly.
So nobody can just remove us from where we are and paint a different picture. So we are now in charge and in control of what we want to project into the world.
And now even for businesses, because we need to grow, we need investors, we need sponsors, we need people to come forward. And even now here, we're having Clevenard itself as a platform also that is able to spread people throughout the world and diaspora, for them to be able to get to talk about their products and be able to tell about their products, and so that people can actually see what Africa is doing in different areas around it. Because we are having people who are having small products that they're selling, of which other countries don't have, and then we also have Clevenard to do so. So Clevenard also, it's a platform that is now upcoming to be able to help people buy products all over, those that could be needed even in other provinces and countries and continents, to spread out and ship them outside. So Clevenard also, it's here. I want to tell people out there that Clevenard can be able to develop and grow your business and grow your business to be seen and known by investors, and even with the tourism as well. You know, before, back in the years, tourism was something that was so high and great, because people will have your vacations all over. But then do we see that now? What do you think about all of that? Because it's crucial right now for people to be able to be spread out and even tourism to come back.
Tourism, I think, can only come back when the safety measures are in place. Mm-hmm. If we, as African countries, we are projected as dangerous, as a dangerous continent with the high crime. As soon as the crime rate goes down, I think people will be comfortable to come into our continent. I mean, for instance, South Africa is the most beautiful country. Our facilities are beautiful. Our landmarks are beautiful. We have your Cape Towns, we've got your Mpumalanga, we've got your Big Fives, we've got your
even in Limpopo, we're having other places like, what do they call the other one in Limpopo, the biggest one that even entertainers and celebrities like to go there. So we're having a lot of places even around everywhere.
And it's something that you can't find in any other part of the country. We've got our own indigenous plants, we've got our own indigenous culture, we've got 11 languages in South Africa alone, and we've got different cultures, and each and every culture gets to be celebrated on Cultural Day. And there's a whole lot of diversity. We've got Afrikaners, we've got colors, we've got Indians, we've got white people who are born and bred in Africa and in South Africa. I believe our cultural diversity as well will attract us, and we are just a very welcoming. I've traveled extensively to other parts of the regions or other parts of the continents and of the world. I believe our culture stands out from the rest. We've got what we called in Zulu, it's Ubuntu. It's humanity, our humanity. When you touch down in Africa or in South Africa, you feel welcomed. You don't feel like a stranger. And one of our greatest attributes is the greeting. We greet a lot. We greet a lot. It doesn't matter who you are. We greet and smile.
So it must be known. It must be known that South Africa is not a bad place after all. Even with all the skills as well, we're having people that are very talented here in South Africa. Even Africa, abroad Africa, like all over, we have people that are using their hands to do some handworks that could be needed even outside other countries who don't know about such things that we do or be able to create right here in our continent, Africa. So we are here. We are saying, come and invest. Come and try us. Come to our country, to those places. We promise you that are also safe places here. It's not always about crime, but we do have places where people can settle down and be happy and feel joyful with their families. So what I'm saying today is that we are saying, Africa, unite. And even in Africa here, you can come and unite with us, even from UK or wherever you are. We are saying, come and test us. Come and get what we do with our hands as people that are skillful. So what I'm saying about your nomination here in Clevenard, the nomination, it's great. Even me, I'm just hearing people. It's buzzing.
I think it's a very good initiative. It puts us on a global stage, so we get to acknowledge and recognize for the hard work that we've been doing, and it's no longer a backyard or a local content. It's now an international content.
Right in Spain.
Yes, where everybody will be able to interact and to see us, and I'm very much privileged to see myself or find myself in this platform.
And also to help us for relations. Me, what I like about it, people will be able to relate well, and we will stop all these discriminations and everything. And also the businesses will come together. People will be able to invest and sponsor things that are very valuable and great for the people. All I can say now, because I was here with this great woman, she didn't really tell us that she's also made a personality herself. Can you just, at least, because you couldn't do it before, tell people everything that you do in detail before we close?
All right. I'm a medical chaplain by profession.
Okay.
I'm also a facility practitioner by profession. I'm a pastor by profession and by calling. I'm also an entertainer on TikTok, DJ Gigi, Evolve with Nontlanta. I'm also Nontlanta Polo on all my socials. So me being having evolved in different dimensions, I'm putting myself out there to young people that you don't have to be young or to be old to do certain things in life. So I created opportunities for myself as a 48-year-old adult in South Africa. I managed to. I'm a dancer. I'm a good speaker. I'm a good preacher. I'm very versatile. I'm relatable, and I'm proudly black. And I like my Africanism. I like being in this continent. I like representing Africa in a manner that brings glory to Africa. And one thing that I also like to say is that relationship is the greatest currency. If all you have is money, then you are poor. But when you have relationships, then you are wealthy.
And we are happy to be nominating someone like you, Radio and Clevenard. And Clevenard, definitely for sure, we will see a lot of you, because we are going to be part of, you are going to be part of us, especially in many things that we do, in advertising and other things. And I know for sure that you'll be able to also spread out what you do yourself through Clevenard and many other things. And from me, Bongi Gladness, it's a goodbye. We were right here, and we were here to talk about the great things in media, and there's more to talk about, and there will be more to talk about as we get along and as we continue with Clevenard TV and radio. My name is Bongi Gladness. We are done.